Yooosin! What's going on, guys? We're back today. Some more Blair Witch for you, season 2, box something or other. We're heavy into season 2 now, right?
Yeah, we're pretty heavy. We're getting towards the end.
Like this has like number 4 or something like that.
I think this
or
is
5.
number 4. No, I think this is number 4. I think there's only 4 or 5 parts in this
4 or
season.
5, yeah.
And slightly remembering what happened last time. What happened last time?
Man, it's been like 2 weeks.
No, we were supposed to look for what parts there was something hidden in the van.
Yes.
And then 2 kids in the van. We've been trying to help the super neutral crew locate some of their members while they were trying to locate the Kent family. So we've got 2 groups of people missing. And I think we've been doing this for a year now, so they've gotta been
Tanks up there, right?
He said we're deep into this. We are some private investigators. Right?
Tank's doing
a bone for Tank. It's gotta be for Tank, right?
It's like,
it better not be Tank's bone, or I'm gonna.
yeah, not having that. All right, we got a lot of paperwork this time. That's what we love.
That's what
we love reading.
We love it the most. Ooh,
all right.
Feel this though, like feel it. What is it? It's like a
cardboard. Is it?
I mean, I didn't mean it like I meant like does it feel like something out of a magazine? Is it supposed to be like an ad?
It's
what the
different,
hell is this? Yeah.
Well, you know, I think on the front, or maybe he'll tell us and then no. They usually
Yeah.
tell us.
And just look at the dog. Why is he making eye contact?
They're always giving us a dog. Alright. Investigator. There was no one there. The camp at the trench was completely destroyed. A crime scene. Blood everywhere, and something worse. At first, I tried to convince myself it wasn't their camp. But who else could it be? Something horrible happened there. An attack or a fight. But there was a moss growing over the remains of a fire already. The tents bleached by the sun, like the van somehow. I'm not sure how it happened, or what even happened. I don't know if anybody made it out. I looked everywhere, but there were no trails off into the woods or anything that could have told me what happened or where everyone went. All the clues just stopped there. What I've sent you is everything I managed to salvage from the camp. Some papers and, well, a bone. I found everything piled up in the middle of a camp between 2 rock cairns. I looked through some of them myself, recognized James' handwriting, even Emma's and Ray's. The bone was wrapped up in one of the papers. I know it all means something, but I just can't bring myself to look at it anymore. I need your help with this, now more than ever. The one thing I can't get out of my head, what I wish I didn't have to tell you about, is what I found at the campsite. Skin. Ooh. Torn chunks of flesh. Something tells me they're not from any animal, and these have these strange symbols carved into them. The same symbols that are on some of the pages. I see them every time I close my eyes. I don't know what I should have done with them, if I should have taken them as evidence or something. All I could bring myself to do is take a picture. Sorry to ask this of you, but I need you to look at it for me. I can't. Whatever it is must be important. The photo's in your folder. If you can't believe it, there's even more bad news in there. Maybe if you can find out what happened, then that might give me some sort of trail. I think decoding these symbols and finding out what the flesh says is the best place to start. Once you find out, go to this place, chat box, super neutral. Password is champ.
They gave us a piece of flesh? Is that what he said?
A picture of flesh, right?
Let me see. Let me rip this pic.
Well, all I know is you have a lot.
I have a lot of
coding.
Ooh.
A lot of coding. Yeah.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
There's so much decoding.
There's so much to code.
And these are like the old codes that are in the box.
That are in the old, that aren't even in our recent notes because they're so old.
Well, hold on. I want to start with this so-called picture, and then what's the
let's
main
find out
objective?
what we
The main
need.
objective here is to find out what happened.
This has an E on it, by the way, and an X.
I was gonna ask about that, but that might
probably.
Are those just fractures?
No, I think these are letters. Cause look, these look half letters.
You
right
do have
here.
the medical degree, so that's why I'm asking you.
These don't look like scratches.
Okay. All right.
So what's the main
I
bet
bet you they're
We
like
have to
literal-
find out what happened. He got there and it looked like some kind of fight or war or something happened. There was moss where fire was already. He found bones and flesh.
Yeah.
There's apparently a picture. That's
We just have
probably
to
the
find out what
picture.
happened.
A lot of
maybe.
this, all of this code is from the old stuff,
Have you
except for that. So I may have to start with that, or just go get the other stuff.
This does seem like a pistol gun thing, and this, pistols and cartridges are designed to be used only solely for blah 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 products.
I feel like a
Well,
common
yeah,
mistake that we make is like we try to read everything as Brandon is decoding, and it leads us like we don't like remember everything, and it kind of.
It's
So I feel like
scatterbrained just a little
I
bit,
feel
yeah.
like the best thing to do to start with this one is
Where's the
just
picture?
to start decoding. Yeah, that's what I'm still trying to wonder.
I'm down to 11.
Maybe it's on the website. Let me check the website.
Well, why don't I go get the box with the code?
Yeah, because I'm sure you have it. You did them all.
I'll have a little pause.
Okay, so I found the picture that they were talking about in the letter. It was on the website
Creepy.
in the journal folder. It is on screen right now. You can see it. I don't know. You
Clearly,
yeah,
flush.
that's probably the creepiest photo they've uploaded.
Yeah.
However, Brandon did decipher it.
Yeah, I did all the coding. So, in the different pieces of flesh, we got T-U-S-E, we have a K, we have an O, we have an E-N, and we have an H.
And I'm guessing that at some point we're going to have to put that together, but we're not going to waste time on it just yet.
I think that's what I got.
I think that is what you have.
I was going to say the little symbols.
So yeah, that is what we got, and we have all of the code deciphered, so now we're going to read through everything deciphered completely.
Get the story.
Let me start. This, I think, is, looks like a journal of some sort. Let's see.
Yeah, I got it. I'm ready
Is
with
that
you.
right there? Okay. So it says SEO, Surviving the Blair Witch, Skeptic Hour, Burkittsville Horrors, business cards, wilting tents. Seriously, wish I could get out of the woods and away from these crazies. Looks like we might be here for a while, a long while. Great. Lost them somehow, alone all day. Emma and Ray last seen at the water flow, moving water. Why can't I remember the word for this? Read a thing once about soil tests with chemicals in the ground. Makes you crazy or paranoid or forgetful. Something like that. Can't remember, feeling weird. Writing will help me remember, help me think. Maybe, probably not. Worth a shot at least. Okay, center clearing, start, head straight. No, nope.
I'm losing their mind.
Same damn tree, and then 5. I keep going in circles, trying to keep track here. Gotta sleep, at least when I'm asleep. I'm not in the woods. There was someone here just now. I saw him. Roots digging through his feet, pulling him down. Sticks in his fingernails. He was here. Sleeping, not breathing, but alive. He was trying to talk, and it scribbled out on the back. I got up to run, and he was gone. Am I dreaming? Please. Got to wake up. No, I wrote it down. That means it's real. It is. There's a scratching in my head, not an animal. Haven't seen a single animal all day. Must have been a tree that looked human. Maybe all the trees out here are the same. Trees make paper tree, paper from me. I'm not even making sense. It's only been one day, crossed out 3 ? And then some Roman.
And we're at 7.
Or not Roman numerals, but some counting. I shouldn't be here. This shouldn't be happening to me.
Ed.
Step up and get your spooky thrills. This is what you wanted, isn't it? Found a house. No one was there. I haven't been indoors in so long. Someone came to my crossed out the house, not the other one, a real person.
Rob.
He says, we're going to help each other. Have I seen him before in passing in Burkittsville? He's sleeping. I should too. Finally not alone anymore.
Watch.
And then what's the next word?
Rob.
Swears it wasn't him. But who else would take my notebook? Who else would write these weird things in it? Letters I can't read. He won't admit it. Why?
Wait.
He's writing and writing and writing. Is he writing to someone? He's going to steal my notebook scratched out thoughts. I see the way he's looking at me.
Get him before he gets you.
The next thing. Now. He's gone. It's over.
He wasn't writing. He was reading. The words are mine.
Oh, so then he realized he went crazy, I guess.
Jesus.
Sick.
Unless there was a second person.
Maybe. You guys want me just to keep powering through these?
You can.
Or do you got you? Okay, you got some over there. Do you want to do
This
that?
is a simple one with no coding. I can just read this. I don't even know what this is supposed to be exactly, but looks like some tikis or something. No,
Witches.
those just people in a fire.
It's
Just
witches
being burned
being burned.
alive. Okay, I was way wrong.
Yeah, tikis.
Okay. Well, it looked, just a bad drawing. The killing of a witch is a simple task. The witch possesses powers similar to other creatures of night, but unlike some, such as a vampire, they spelled it Vampyre, she is absent of the power of undeath. Born immortal, she may die as all flesh does. The dispatching of a witch must be undertaken by several able-bodied men, and it must be done with the utmost caution. But beware, should these men prove cowards and leave her half from death in order to spare their conscience, the act may not be accomplished, and the witch may return again. These willing servants of evil are witches. They are evil's eye and hands on earth, and their only purpose is to make their horrible will manifest. Do not permit this heresy to take root. Heresy. I don't know exactly.
You said it right.
Yeah. It is not known the source from which the witch's power flows, but it is our suspicion that it seeks to harm the purest among us, such as children and the virtuous maidens. As with other servants of evil, it is likely she desires little more than to destroy all that is innocent, and she shall succeed in her labors until the good and righteous subdue her. The sights of a witch may be hidden or readily apparent. The cursed one may be fluent in torrid and unnatural tongues, speaking words that only evil may understand. The witch is also endowed with the power of sight, knowledge gained so that she may use the thoughts of her victims in her manifestance. Noctambulation?
Yeah.
May be another telltale sign of witchcraft. This is evidence that the forces of darkness call to the witch in her sleep and make her walk the night with other corrupted creatures. One who has become a witch may also show signs of a faltering memory of a degree more severe than in the aged or those who have suffered a blow upon their head. But simply because a witch may not recall her deeds, she is no less of an instrument of evil. The surest proof of a witch is this: the sudden appearance of a blot or blemish upon the skin known as her mark. Some say these marked witches have displayed a strange elongation to the limbs in a likeliness of their horrid brethren who were slain upon the rack.
You're pretty lanky. Are you a witch?
Yeah, I
No,
fucking...
he's slender boy.
I'm slender, man, yeah. I know. But, no, yeah, that's that.
So I think that pretty much just tells us that someone was trying to take out the witch before because they know how to do it, but they didn't get the job done.
Exactly, and if you don't fully kill the witch, she comes back.
I'll knock out this one, the big ass poster, creepy poster.
Is that a movie coming out or something?
The chief
of
open
sinners
auditions
and
for a
sufferers.
show. It's like a casting
like a
call.
play, yeah. All right.
Strange case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Great.
Oh, isn't the story that one person, but they're like two within one, which is what we just witnessed, right?
Which is what we just witnessed.
We can make it back. We can make it. We have to make it. Emma's got me writing everything down. Says logging everything is important. I think she's right. Can keep track of where we've been. We're so lost, but it's not my fault. Not yet. I'm doing this for you. Something's coming, but I don't know where from. It's following us, or is it already with us? We need to hide, and then it says hide, like the HYDE, like the fucking dude.
Mm-hmm.
We're out of food and water. Going to have to do something drastic. I see James and Emma whispering. He's turning her against me. I have to get her back.
Ooh.
What is this? I can't remember writing this. I just want to go home. This can't be how I die. Kill or be killed. We'll make it out. We have to make it out. And that's crossed out. I can't just sit around and wait. I have to get them out. And then crossed out. So
Did he refer to himself as we? And like he says,
he's going
we
for the
have
kill.
To hide.
Oh.
As in like, so like maybe he's
I didn't really
infected
catch that.
by something in the forest, like a carver.
I mean, it is.
Like a carver, he said.
Like a two-person in one thing. I mean, that's very... It literally, he says, we have to hide, and it spells out hide.
It's an Easter egg. It's foreshadowing.
Yep.
Oh.
Alright, we got the
Yes.
last one.
This looks...
the last
No, we got a
one?
few more things, but we're getting close to
No,
it.
this one we already did.
We did this one?
No, we haven't read these out yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought. Okay,
Here.
no, that was
Man.
for the coding. All right, here.
No,
I'll
you
take
get
one.
this one.
All right.
Okay. So, dear Harriet, I love you. I love you, and I'm sorry. Harriet, I won't be coming home. I have to go. I need to go. You were right. I should have quit that job years ago. I shouldn't have kept going to that tower every day. It's been nearly 15 years now, and I can't take it anymore. I can't fight anymore. The woods can talk. The woods can hear. The woods can feel. They called out to me, told me to do horrible things I would sooner die before I do to you. They won't let me go, and I can only think of one way to stop them from using me to hurt you. Please listen to me. Don't come after me. Pick up everything and leave. Forget me, forget us, forget everything. I, and then didn't cross out, don't want to hurt you. I wish I could have stayed the man you married, but I'm changing in ways I can't explain, and I need to protect you from me, from what I'm becoming. Don't think about how I left or about why. Think about the camping trip for our 2nd anniversary. Remember the stars watching overhead as we walked in a woods that didn't frighten but mystified us. How you tried to teach me how to ride a horse. I never learned it, but it wasn't because you were a bad teacher. Live in those moments in any one other than this one, please. I love you. I promise I do, Robert. And on the side it says, I'm so sorry, so sorry. You deserve better. I think this is one of the people that worked at the tower from one of the past episodes where they had like all that stuff. Yeah, where they had all that stuff happen. It was in the forest. And then there's a back, and this is where you're going to come in with code, MC code over here.
MC code.
I wrote this whole letter and never gave it to you. Maybe it's for the best. I can't tell how much time has really passed. Days? More? I let it wash over me. What would it do to me to fight back? I know there's no winning. I miss you, I think. I can't remember what it is I'm supposed to feel. Longing, I think, is correct. I think I'm stuck, frozen, but I can't come back. If I did, I might bring her with me. You wouldn't like it here. It's too quiet. The flowers, they turn their faces. They turn away from me, afraid of what I'm becoming. Where are you? Have you left yet? On the side it says, do you miss me? Up here on the side as well it says, are you upset with me? You shouldn't be. And then continuing in the middle. Today I found, and then code.
Someone.
And.
Kid, a young man, really.
Is that everything though? Today I found.
Someone, a kid, a young man, really.
Oh, I had to struggle to see.
His face.
Or hear.
His voice.
The world seems a million miles away. Listening from inside the husk of a hollow tree. Is there a way out now that I'm no longer
alone?
I fell apart when I was alone. Could there be hope?
Together.
No one gets out of here crossed out. But could I? Could I see you again? I'm afraid you wouldn't recognize me. There's something wrong here.
With both of us, we're changing.
She's
contouring us all, but it affects him faster.
He pushed me, accused me, so angry and afraid, like how I was, but worse. But I didn't do what he's accusing me of, I swear. I haven't lost my mind. I wouldn't write that. You'd believe me, wouldn't you? I'm sorry. I let the woods take me from you and my love. I let that happen to us. I still sing to you sometimes. Do you hear it coming through the trees? Is this really how it happened? I don't remember. Save this in case I forget again. And then the last thing on the side is where?
Is this Carver maybe?
He said where?
What was the Kent mom's name? We remember?
Rosemary. This guy's
That's
Robert.
pretty close
I
to
think
Harriet.
I think he was a worker at the
That's
factory.
pretty close to Harriet. I didn't even realize.
Not the factory, the tower. I think he was the worker at the tower, the radio station tower, and I think he was the one that had the incident at work.
Okay.
I think that they're either Carver or the witch is taking over them and changing them
Doing
into
things?
something. Yes.
You want me to go in or are you going?
I'll go into this one. We got the cardboard thing that Alec was looking at with the dog.
He's looking right into the camera.
It's like a little racetrack.
And they're talking
Corrosion
about guns.
resistant.
Yeah,
You
12
get
gauge.
mesmerized by a good doggo, don't you?
Dude, a nice, he's looking at you right in the eye. He wants a good pet,
I feel you on that.
He's
Look at
even
those
got
eyes.
his little mustache, a little dirty
He does.
mustache.
He does.
What a good boy.
All right. Out of everything, thought I was hungry before, had no idea. Found James last night. Was his hair always that long? He acts all friendly, but it's a trap. Set up camp, alternating watch, first shift. Scratching outside, whittling, too loud to sleep. Ray and James haven't budged. Why? Woods always around, everywhere, on everything I touch. Words I don't remember writing. Even here on this page, did they do it? If one doesn't get me, the other one will. I need to defend myself. No one would blame me. Mom, Dad, if you find this, I love you. Sorry for all the times I forgot to call. I'm sorry I told Dad I didn't want to come home this summer. Sorry I blew up at Mom when she said I always put school before family. I'd do anything to take it all back. I'd do anything to be with you right now. I'm sorry I'm writing this down alone in the dark in the middle of nowhere. Maybe I deserve this. I'm so sorry. Ray said he doesn't want to hide anymore. James is trying to talk him out of leaving, but maybe James is right. No, of course not. Ray's keeping watch tonight. Someone should be watching out for him. I can't sleep. There's that sound again. Less like whittling, more like scraping, calling to me. Even when I cover my ears, it's still there. And then we just have code. Ray dead. Someone screaming. Sounds like James. What happened? Can't trust myself anymore. And then there's blood. There's actual blood stains.
So Ray's dead. James is screaming. Ray was the one that was going crazy, right?
I wonder. So in Blair Witch, there actually is a witch, right? Or is it just something they go crazy in the woods?
Possessed or crazy or something like that. I don't know.
I was gonna say.
I
think that's the point of this whole game. To figure
so
that
the guy
out.
that was slowly going crazy is now dead, but
there's multiple people going crazy.
Yeah, everyone knows.
Some of these people don't. Like you got the guy from the tower. We got some of the main guys.
It sounds kind of like
you said we got some of the main guys, so it's everybody.
All
right, this is Burkittsville Sheriff's Office wanted poster found by the lumber mill. I feel like I've seen you. Someone wrote that. Says there's somebody 6 foot tall.
Is that Carver?
50s. That might be what they're trying to imply.
Didn't they say there was like the old man in the woods?
There's nothing else on
it.
No, if you see him, call the sheriff's office.
His description.
What's this say, bud? First thing is seeing coding.
Is it you? I've heard whispering to me.
Over by the creek? No. Was it the tents? No. These nights can't last forever. Darkness reaching from the underbrush. I can hear you.
Whispering in my ear.
Where is he? In the river?
Looking up at me.
And it says trees, tents, witch, and it's all just scratched out. And then it says he's...
wrong. Which one are
you? I went down. I'm right here. This coding right here.
He's wrong. No. We did that.
2, 3.
Did I miss one?
Fourth one. Maybe who? Well, it just says he's something. Who cares? And then this last one was sulfur in the air, opium in the soil. That's what's doing it.
Wrong. Is he? I am he. So I missed one. Okay.
Okay, no, that's good. We already did like 30 other ones. All right. So we got that. Didn't really give us too much. It's just.
Yeah, I missed one.
Unless
that's give me a break after doing all that code, like
unless that's the one. That's
the one thing we needed, right?
All right.
Well, now that we've read everything, we did everything.
Now we're trying to find out what happened or who did it.
Maybe if you find out what happened, that might give me some sort of trail. I think decoding these symbols and finding out on what the flesh says is the best place to start. So did we just decode all that? Just all we needed was the flesh.
Oh really?
Wait, is that what it says?
Wait, no.
Call me crazy here. What was their last name? What was their last name? Kent, right?
Kent.
K-E-N. And we have H-O-T-U-S-E. So what if we Kent, take this T, and then house? Is that a word?
Kent house is words.
Yeah, but you have to manipulate it though. So
yeah, but
I mean,
what else can you make out of that?
We could have looked up a word on Scrambler and Google and probably got
you probably could have looked up something.
This is just engraved in my phone. I can't. I'm just like every time I open it.
Right, open it.
So do we just send that in?
Let's go to the website and see what kind of answers.
Did I have the brain blast this time?
You can.
Hopefully you did, because even if you're manipulating, maybe it's because we just messed up the way in the writing, in the may hopefully when.
That's correct, right?
.com.
Yeah, right. I would love for you to have a brain blast. I would love for this to be titled Brandon now has a brain blast.
Then Alec will get his eventually.
Wait,
eventually.
So
something
I thought we were supposed to see what happened.
Yeah, that's what I thought it said.
What happened? That might give me some sort of trail. I did decoding this.
Yeah, but remember how they always try to fuck with us, and in reality you just need the small thing.
Oh, it does say what.
And look at the second word. Yeah.
Okay. You're thinking like me, and I respect that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I sent it, and I feel like it's gonna be right because that's gotta. I mean,
it's just finding out.
It's right.
It's right, dude. Wait, so they
What even was this
said,
bone for, right?
It was a piece from the battlefield.
Yeah, once you find out what's written on those pieces, so it doesn't even matter about what happened. Wow, we were going for what happened that whole video until just now.
You'll get there eventually.
Yeah, I'll get there. All right.
The Kent house. That's what brought us here in the first place. Of course, that's where the next piece of this puzzle is. Should I call Gail before I go? In case something happens. It's not like any cops will believe me anyway. No. I'm on my own for this. Here we go. Hang tight, investigator. I'll send you another package with, well, whatever I find. Thanks.
Okay, hear me out. In Ray's one letter, he said he found a house with the robbery guy, right? And that's where they were staying, I think, something along those lines.
Okay.
Probably the Kent house.
So they're staying at the Kent house.
And I don't think Ray's dead. I think this might be
they're just going
possession
crazy.
or purgatory crazy kind of thing going on.
You said a purgatory crazy type thing. No doubt.
Okay.
No doubt. That could be possible.
Two things. One, I think my strategy of decoding everything first.
Yeah, I think that was nice.
Two, always go for the small thing.
Yeah.
Well, that's usually the answer.
Yeah, it's physically the smallest item in the box. That's the item.
But
no, I'm just joking.
My dude, thank you for the brain blast.
No, that was good.
It was your turn.
It was your
My
turn.
It was your turn.
This game owed you a brain blast.
Yeah. Well, we have now 2 episodes left in this season, and I don't think there's a 3rd season of Blair Witch, Hunt a Killer. So if there's another Hunt a Killer game or another game you guys want to watch us play through, let us know in the comments. I know in the last video we got a few suggestions. If anyone else wants to throw anything out there, throw it in the comments. If you made it this far, make sure you hit like, subscribe, keep up with our uploads, and until next time, Yooosin out.